incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie into the small forward position. And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Okogie. And Paul puts up a deep three. And Curry pulls it down. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Here's Curry with the three, and Paul pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Wiggins against Ayton. The second effort, and Durant lays it in. Durant's got 6 points.
This is the length that Durant provides on the offensive boards. Love whenever he puts it to use like this.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Frank, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Wiggins finds Green. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw good, Green. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
The Suns making a change here. Biyombo's checked in, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Curry. Wiggins, right side. Golden State moving it around.
It's tough to get a good look over Durant. He covers a lot of ground defensively with that 7'5" wingspan.
Driving the lane.
Oh, wow! That is powerful. He's not even a near 7-footer. He is a 7-footer. Durant handles it like a guard, just unguardable at times.
Offensive rebound. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Durant, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Outside, KD shoots over Poole. Here's Biyombo. Wiggins with the block. Thompson passes to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
With all the attention Clay gets, he can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Suns leading by 3. Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. Basket good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Out to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. Poole on the wing. Curry outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Pass to Okogie. Left side, KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Jermichael Green comes in for Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. And for the Suns, Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Durant. Damian Lee comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Warriors trail by 7. Curry with it. Now guarded by Payne. Curry's shot is good.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense. For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
To the paint. And Green slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And good that time. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Now, here's Biyombo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Craig, good.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Kuminga down low. Covered by Lee.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
It's stolen by Kuminga. They're running. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Biyombo. Can't connect from short range.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And stolen by Payne. The drive by Booker. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
That's a foul called on Damian Lee. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Payton, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Suns lead by 3. It's the NBA.
Give it up for your Warriors Youth team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix? And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Terrence Ross is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Ayton. And it's Durant. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Well, there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man. It is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Poked loose and taken away by Paul. And the foul line.
Hey, who you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't get with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich. You can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since